your gap, you got to get out of it and go for the quarterback. So just reading your keys a little bit harder is kind of what comes with the quarterback run.
You know, a lot of people make a good point about the environment over there, the atmosphere, white out the night and all that kind of stuff. But on defense, really, it's a little more quiet, isn't it? Because they're letting their offense run, right? I mean, what's your take on that?
I mean, it's going to be a great atmosphere, and you have to respect that place. So the whiteout obviously is going to be really cool. But yeah, it is going to be kind of weird knowing that defense is really loud here. So going there with the quiet kind of helps us out a little bit. Get to talk a little bit more, but it's just a respectful place, and I'm excited to play there.
What is the key? Urban and I brought it up again today. I mean, one of his big problems are bad marks against the defense is obviously the several big plays y'all have given up. How much has that come up this week? Obviously, this is a big play offense y'all are going against. I mean, they like to hit the big play. You know, who doesn't like to hit the big play, right? But,
yeah, we've stressed that a lot.
And so when you stress it, what do you do? What do you talk about there? What gets fixed?
We're just talking about they're a team that has big plays, and if you cut out their big plays, they're kind of shut down. They live off the big plays, so if we do the right thing and focus on our jobs like coaches preach to us, then we'll give up that opportunity to make big plays for them, and then left at that, they don't have much.
I watched 8 minutes of highlights from the Penn State Illinois game. You probably watched more film than that on Penn State this week. But I thought I saw them hit a couple throws in the middle of the field. Is McSorley in the intermediate passing game and some of the guys they have, is that something they think that that you think maybe they do pretty well, and how do you feel about you guys maybe defending that part of the game?
Yeah, watching film, and I've seen a lot of it, deep throws over the middle. They do a good job of spreading out the field. McSorley has a great arm. He's good at getting receivers open downfield. So yeah, I've seen it a lot on film, and I think they're going to go to that a lot.
And how do you think you guys are against that?
I think we're perfectly fine. We'll be at the right place.
I know you were discussing being a spy earlier. What's the key to doing that well?
Just reading the quarterback, seeing the open fits. If you see an open fit, go attack them. But you just got to keep your eyes in the right place, and you can't get over leverage. Can't get sucked into the line and not be able to get off and get the quarterback.
It doesn't sound all that different than what your job would be as just a regular old linebacker, is it? Does it feel that different or no?
It's very different.
Okay.
Just reading one thing with a spy on the quarterback, it's a lot less complicated than reading the offensive line, reading the running back, tight end, and all that type of thing. So spy is definitely, it's a hard thing to do, but not nearly as difficult than regular linebacker.
So that might be harder physically but easier mentally? Is that what you're saying maybe?
I wouldn't say harder physically. I would say. But
to keep up with a guy like McSorley, though, might be.
Yes, of course, yeah.
You've talked about how he's similar to the last two guys you've faced. How is he different? Obviously, he's a guy who's played a long time in the Big Ten. What qualities does he have that maybe you guys haven't seen yet?
So he's a winner. He's a person that wins. He's a lot of toughness compared to the guys we've faced. He probably throws a little bit better ball, but overall, he is a better team too. But he's just a guy that refuses to lose. He's a winner, so that makes him different.
When you face a guy like that as a linebacker, a defense player, is that exciting? Is that why you come to a place like Ohio State for this type of challenge?
You come to places like this to live for these big games. You're not going to come for the smaller games. You want to live for this moment playing in Happy Valley. This is all what you come to Ohio State for.
What do you remember about Landers back? What does that mean? I mean, especially in light of not having Nick out there, different position, I know, but what does BB's return mean?
He's a great football player, especially up the middle and getting to the quarterback. Just the ability to stop the run better and get to the quarterback a little bit faster. Nice seeing him there.
Seeing as how big this game is this week, Pete, do you notice a different intensity level with Urban as opposed to any other week, or is it pretty much same old, same old?
It is a bigger game. Intensity is a little bit higher, but then again, intensity in practice is always very high. But yeah, definitely a little step up this week, which is understandable. So.
Considering the last 2 years, do you feel like you're